video, we're going to be doing the Fear of the Walking Dead series review, my thoughts of the series. So if you're new, let's dive on in. So my overall of the series, if you compare it to like the main show, The Walking Dead, and this is like the first spin-off series, I mean, it's quite disappointing in my opinion. Like, you look at it now with the Dead City, the Daryl Dixon, and possibly the ones who live. They're better of a spin-off series, and if they put them or some aspect of what they're how they're doing it better than Fear, I think they would make people better of enjoyed the spin-off series. But with Fear having been the first spin-off series, a lot of people was hesitate to watch the other ones, and that's the biggest problem about Fear was that. But yeah, like overall, it has its ups and downs, and a lot of it where it's fall down, and I just don't know. I feel like, in my opinion, it was like some point in season 4 till season 8, there was a lot of issues with I keep saying it a lot in videos, and I've said it overall for years with Fear. There's just something missing, and it's just like it just got worse and worse over the year. Like, they redone it with the first 8 episodes, or they're fighting this villain. They get split it apart. The second half of 8 episodes, they're trying to get back together, fight this villain, and then do it again, and just like over and over with each seasons and stuff. And it got old overall over the times. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed season 1 and 2 and 3. I mean, they had their ups and downs with it, but I think what stand them out compared to the other ones is just like, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. It's just like their story was flawed. Like, they had some better villains. Like season 3, I really enjoyed like the ranch Walker and all of that, and Troy and all that. And I think like season 3 is like one of you could say the best or close to the best seasons of Fear overall. And yeah, I mean, I love season 1 because of the aspect of we seeing the falling of Los Angeles, and with the outbreak started. I mean, if you compare it to Daryl Dixon, I would pick Daryl Dixon of it better, but we got to see that. That's the outbreak. We did not get to see that in the main show. We seen Rick getting shot, and then he wakes up, boom, that the world is ended and all that. But yeah, I mean, like, certain characters, overall, I was like, I really enjoyed they had their story development, like, in them 3 seasons. Like, Travis, for instance, he was really good of a character we have seen. I think his character would have been more interesting if they kept him alive longer than they did. Because I feel like his character was getting more interesting because of the fact his son got killed, and he went on Killmonger, and then boom, he died in season 3. like how he did. But I mean, I'd like to see more of him. And I can't hear. I heard something a lot about how the showrunner was for the 3 season was trying to set up Madison being overall the main villain, and then with that, I mean, it looked like it would done that if they kept with that story arc, but they didn't, and I don't understand what happened and stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna be like in season 4. That's when it started the downfall. Um, they brought Morgan in, and from what I remember, they said they will never like have a crossover for the main show to that. And overall, I mean, Morgan's character, I mean, he took over the show like he was the main, like a main lead character till he left in the first part of season 8. And I think it's really cool. Like, it brought his character out more in Fear than The Walking Dead. But I don't know, it just felt like he took over the show. Like, they killed off Madison. They killed off, well, Fate killed off Madison. They killed off Nick. And, like, I feel like Nick, Leisha, and Madison were, like, the main characters inside Strand and Daniel and stuff. But, yeah, like, they killed Madison out with a fake death at the stadium. With Nick's death, that was one of the characters I really did not like how they killed him off. I know, I understand that the actor wanted to leave, but like, come on, like, they could do so much more with this character, because like Nick was in like the first 3 seasons. He was one of the characters that I love. He was the first character we see in an introduction of the show. It's just something about his character, like him getting over being a like a drugger, whatever you will call it. But he felt like he was more adapted to it. Like, he covered himself in the walker. Like, that was really cool. I think that was the first of anything in the Walking Dead universe that we saw, I think. But his character was good. Alicia's character was good, but it just felt like her character, her character, I can't think, it has to be season 5 or 6, with Wesley and her painting them trees. I did not like her. I didn't feel like that was her character. Second half of season 7, about her getting bit, the whole story with the tower situation and like that back and forth. I mean, I don't know, season 7 just overall sucked like it did with season 8. But yeah, I mean, that aspect I did not like. So I think best with Alicia's character was in the aspect was like season 4, around the time that Nick got killed, and early season 5 with the whole radiation deal and all that stuff. So we're gonna be talking about Madison's character. Oh my god. There's just something about her character I just did not like about her. And all that in season 8 was really the high point of her worst. And Daniel had a good point in season 8. I think it was episode 12, I think. Her character, he was saying something about, we always have the same situation that you put us in. And he's totally agree. Like, her character puts in a situation and she doesn't care there were consequences out of it. So, with that, but overall, I don't know about Madison. All that. Daniel's character, I really enjoy. Just, he was like a badass character. I mean, but his character, I don't know what they done. It's like he had Alzheimer's, dementia, and all that stuff. And they didn't do his character good in season 6, but he kind of redeemed himself in season 8 a little. But I don't know, just I really enjoyed Daniel's character. Strand's character I also really enjoyed too. He was really good. Season 7 with the whole Tara situation, they really done his character bad. Season 8 of the second half, they really didn't do his character good, and it was just kind of sad. That just didn't feel like that was his character, and they just really butchered it, in my opinion, with his character. So, but yeah, with the villains, there was some of them are flat out jokes. Like, what's the point of them saying they're villains? But I love Daniel's character. I love Walker, his whole scenario. I like Teddy. He was an interesting character. Troy, he was a very interesting one. But there was like so many other characters. They say a villain type. No, season 5. I think it was season 4, the second half. That woman was obsessed over Morgan. Oh my god, that was a joke. That character was. And we'll go back to season 4 with Morgan introduced with Al with John Dory. John Dory is one of my top 5 favorite characters. He was a really enjoyable character. I really love it. I really hate when they killed him off, but so, but yeah, I mean, I think I can't remember, and I go back and it's still like I can't pinpoint. I don't know if it was the second half of season 4 or the second half of season 5. I really was like, I'm freaking done. I'm done with this show and all that. And I stopped watching it for, I don't know, it was season 4, season 4, season 5. I was so freaking done with that show. I feel like it's more season 4 of the half, I was thinking. But it really, I was so pissed off. I really hated the story, how they went and all that. So, but yeah, I mean, season 5 I really enjoyed with the whole CMR of them helping people. But the whole freaking beer balloon and them trying to rebuild a freaking plane and stuff. And see, the second half of season 5 was I really enjoyed Vegina's character and that whole aspect of her community. All that. I love John Dory and June's love story. Season 5 was when they crossed over to White. His character overall for the last 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8 was good. And I just like go with Morgan's character. His character was brought out more in Fear. Shuri's character was brought out more than Walking Dead. And I like their character more, I mean, with compared to the show. And aspect I really enjoyed with Dwight's character interacted with Morgan, the other Fear characters. I liked him more with him having that interaction with John Dory and like Daniel and Luciana and June, Shuri, I think who else was it I really enjoyed. I can't think. But it just felt like his character was brought out more in like the last 2 or 3 episodes, like those final 6 episodes. His character was brought more at another level. I really enjoyed it and stuff. And yeah, it goes with Shuri's character too. I think I really enjoyed her character a lot more. And I was so happy they had that reunited on Dwight and Shuri. So yeah, season 6 was back to Claire Mode Morgan. And that was something about Morgan's character I really enjoyed. He's lost his shit. He didn't care if he killed people or not. And that's what he was in season 6 and stuff. And I really enjoyed season 6 aspect of it. I really enjoyed the whole Teddy situation and all that with Bomb, all that. And that's when we introduced with Padre. And I think Riot's up was because the whole Tara and Victor versus Morgan situation bullcrap, all that. I really enjoyed the first half of season 7 because of after the bomb went off and the aftermath of that. That's one reason why I think it saved that season was because of that. But I hate that Alicia got bit. She left the show. The next episode, they brought back Madison. That's one thing that pissed me off with Fear. They had the crossover. They brought characters back and stuff like that. And it really pissed me off about Madison's character. Season 8 was really, I'm so glad the show's over. I'm glad there's 8 seasons. God, I can't imagine they went on to season 9 for this show. Set Padre up so much at the end of season 6, season 7, and all this amazing community and stuff like that. And they fucking ruined it because of these 2 punk ass brothers and sisters finding out, and they hyped it up. It was like, oh, that's their dad is what's taken up. No, they were like the 2 fucking worst characters I swear on this show I've ever seen. Actors plays Momo and Strike and whatever the fuck her brother was. They just like their characters so. Ooh, I'm so glad. Like Momo left. I don't know what the hell is Dove went back with June after they left the show was wrapped. Strike and Crane. Yeah, it's Crane. I'm glad their fucking ass is dead. This is another character that really pissed me off. It was Madison's character. Her, every 5 seconds, she really didn't care if people got killed or what. She didn't give a fuck. And I was like, they brought his character back to overall my thought. They just brought him back to get killed again. And I think that also the reason because the actor plays Morgan left, they had to have another big character like him, like Troy, to try to set up the finish off the show because they wanted so hype up to make these characters this season look better. Oh, because it's the final season. Dun 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 dun. Biggest ever. No. But oh my god, with the story plot like back, will link my review for season 8, and it goes more in depth about the reason why the whole plot, the story of it flat out sucks. So overall of the series, there only been one big season and maybe a couple other seasons had really, really great moments, but season 7 and season 8 really, really set the show out to be suck. So that's my opinion of it. I just really, So I want to hear your guys' thought of the show, what you're thinking, Did you like it overall? Did you not like it? Was it okay? And all that stuff. So, yeah, if you're new to my channel, you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell, keep up with new videos, and I will check you guys out in my next video.